What is up, guys? Vintage Jeff here, and welcome back to another sports talk video. In this video, guys, I'm going to be going over the AFC playoff picture with who I'm predicting is going to be in the top six, who's going to make it to the playoffs, and I may do a playoff bracket video later predicting my Super Bowl champ. Who knows? Maybe we'll see what happens. But this is going to be the AFC playoff picture. I'm going to go 1 to 6 due to the fact that number 6 is my pun intended, is my wild card team. Some of you, or probably 100% of you guys, are going to be like, really? It's going to shock everybody who I'm picking at number 6. It even shocked myself. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. It's going to be great. Hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, coming to number 1, I think it's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, Roethlisberger's on his way out. I get it. But they have Le'Veon Bell. He's just the best, back in the NFL, hands down. I mean, I know he wants a long-term deal. I think he deserves it. Pittsburgh's not known by paying their players. I think they're going to regret it if they let Bell go. He's pretty much their offense. I mean, he's great at finding the holes. He's great at being patient. He has that unique running style that everybody tries to mimic who can't. I mean, he's a fantasy, you want him on your fantasy team. You're going to win every time. Yeah, he's too good. I mean, Antonio Brown, arguably the best wide receiver in the game right now. And then they have Juju Smith-Schuster, who just came on the scene, just tremendous last season. And then I know they let Martavis Bryant go, but they drafted James Washington too. That he's a beast as well. I mean, they're stacked on offense, completely stacked. Plus, their defense is freaking good too. And I know Shazier got hurt, but with the fact that they signed, Terrell Edmonds, who can play that Troy Polamalu role, be in the box, out of the box, they're going to be a force to reckon with, guys. It hates me to say it, but they're clearly going to be the number 1 seed. I don't see the Patriots doing it again. You're going to wait to see where they go. But yeah, anyways, I think number 1, Pittsburgh, it's a no-brainer. They're the best team overall, I think. Number 2, guys, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I get it. Blake Bortles, he can be great. He can be really good given the time, in the pocket, but he's more than not, he's too hot and cold for me. I mean, he has some games where he's dominant, and then some games he gets over 50 yards. But yeah, their draft, though, I mean, the one that really stood out to me is Ronnie Harrison from Alabama. I mean, they don't really need anything pressing due to the fact they're young as it is. They're pretty much adding just depth to that crazy good defense. And typically, defense is going to win championships. So, I mean, if Blake Bortles can play decent ball, I think they're going to just have another tremendous year like they did last year, and that defense is just too good. They're just too good, man. Telvin Smith, I loved him coming out of Florida State. I was hoping we would have gotten him, but there's no way. I mean, Jalen Ramsey, they're stacked, man. They got Boye at the other corner. They're going to have a great year. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually make the Super Bowl, but I'm going to save that for another video. Anyways, yeah, coming in number 2 is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars, so look out for them. They are a good football team, man. Anyways, coming number 3, this seriously pains me to say because I don't want to say this team. I hate this team with a passion. I can't stand them. It's the freaking New England Patriots. They don't deserve to be on the list. I really wasn't going to put them on there, but we all know they're going to make it. In the division they're in, their division sucks. They're pretty much a lock every year until freaking Tom Brady decides to quit. But yeah, I mean, they had an okay draft. I like the Sony Michel pick from where'd he come from? I want to say Georgia, but I don't think it's Georgia. But yeah, I like that running back pick, and they took a quarterback who's never going to play besides the preseason and Danny Etling. So I feel bad for you. I mean, I don't see Brady playing that much longer. I really don't. I hope he retires. I'm so tired of seeing this cheating team go to the freak Super Bowl. Good Lord. Whenever I do my top 5 best quarterbacks of all time, Brady's not going to be on it. You want to know why? Because he's a cheater. Cheaters don't belong on the list. If you get caught cheating, that asterisk better be above your name. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be in a Super Bowl. You don't deserve to be on my list. Yeah, coming number 3, New England Cheatriots. Coined that phrase, Cheatriots. Came from me first. You heard it first. Anyways, guys, coming number 4, my Broncos. Yes, that's right. My Broncos are winning their freaking division this year. I think they had just a tremendous draft. I mean, I'm not saying that because I'm a Bronco fan. It's because they did. Elway knocked it out of the park this year. I mean, last few years he's had some, a lot of hit and misses, but this draft was just insane. I mean, from Bradley Chubb, Courtland Sutton, Royce Freeman, who I think is going to be a dark horse. He's going to be a really good back. But the one pick who I think is really going to stand out and have a great season, if he gets to start, because our freaking coach is an absolute moron who doesn't know how to play good talent in, is Josie Jewell, the linebacker from Iowa. I think he's the tackling machine. Put him in. He needs to be starting right away. But yeah, anyways, number 4, guys, Denver Broncos. All right, number 5, I was kind of iffy on who I would pick. It was between 2 teams, but with one of them, I wasn't sure how their quarterback was coming back from injury. But I'm going to let you guys know it was the Colts I was kind of thinking, but with Luck's injury, he's injury prone. I just can't bring myself to put the Colts in there. But anyways, coming number 5, the Houston Texans. Before the quarterback got hurt, and I know J.J. Watt was gone all year, Deshaun Watson, my bad. He was just phenomenal. I had him on my fantasy team. As soon as he got hurt, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, that dude was throwing the ball everywhere. He was just having a tremendous year, but the ACL put him out. And, I mean, he was Rookie of the Year locked if he would have stayed all season. But yeah, I think they are going to be a huge team, to reckon with him coming back healthy. If Watson come back healthy and J.J. Watt can freaking stay healthy with that guy, him and Clowney showed what we can do last season by himself, dude. He was pretty dominant. And the only, draft the pick that stood out for me was Justin Reed, the safety from Stanford. Other than that, I don't really know much. I don't really know the people that they drafted, but I think Watson coming back, if J.J. Watt can stay healthy, they're going to have a very ferocious D like they did last season. I mean, they're a good team, and I'm really hoping Watson does come back because, he's a great quarterback. I'm interested to see what he can do for a full 16 games. But okay, the moment you guys have been waiting for, my wild card of the wild cards for the 6th spot in the playoffs, and oh my God, I swear, you guys are going to freak out. You're not going to like this pick, but they're too young, and on paper, they're just too good not to finally make it. Anyways, coming number 6, the Cleveland freaking Browns. My gosh, dude, they have gone 0-16 long enough. They are just stacked with talent. No joke. They are stacked. Their defense is young and insanely good. They're surprisingly good. They're underwhelmingly good. They're under the radar good. And they finally got the quarterback in the draft. I think Baker Mayfield, he's going to be great. I think he's going to be good. He's a winner. I know he's a little bit on the short, but who cares? I mean, Drew Brees, he can play short. He's 6 foot. But I don't think that's as big as a deal as people make it out to be. And Tyrod Taylor, let's be honest, he's not going to do anything good. He's not that good of a quarterback. I mean, he's okay, but I think Mayfield, he should win the job. I think they should put him in just right away because I don't see what benefits young guys sitting for years. Let them play, let them learn. But yeah, Mayfield, they took Denzel Ward, which a lot of people were surprised. I wasn't, due to the fact they let Joe Hayden walk and they were hurting at cornerback. I seen that pick coming. But if they would have took Chubb, Myles Garrett and Chubb, that would have been crazy as well. But their defense, they're really good, man. And then the running back, they took Nick Chubb. He's a good running back as well. He's the one from Georgia I was thinking about. I know they signed they took the running back from 49ers. God, I can't think of his name, but who cares? That's not not the point. But I think the Browns, I think they finally do it. I think they finally make the playoffs since what? I think it was 2002 last time they made it. I think their drought's over. I think they're going to the freaking playoffs. Anyways, a quick recap, guys. We got Pittsburgh Steelers number 1. We got Jacksonville Jaguars number 2. The New England Patriots number 3. My Broncos at 4. Houston at 5. And Cleveland at 6. That is right. Cleveland Browns, guys. You heard it. I'm calling it a Cinderella season for them like it was for the Jaguars last season. Let's get it done, Cleveland. Hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.